Dima Raynova joining us from United Sports Academy, and Dima always working hard with the gymnasts, and we have a couple of young ladies we're going to talk to today. So tell us a little bit about their accomplishments.
Good evening. I'm pleased to be here again, and our two young ladies made us very proud. I'm here today with Lucy and Kara. They're level 7 competitors for the nationals, and they accomplished great results. They've been selected through the best gymnasts in the state of Pennsylvania, so they're in between the top 6, and they made us very proud on the nationals.
So they compete on the Junior Olympic team?
They compete on the Junior Olympic team, and they were selected among the best level 7s in the state of Pennsylvania. The judges actually have this wonderful initiative, and they even take care of their travel expenses, uniforms, etc., and they made this wonderful national competition.
And only 6 members in the state get selected to this. What an incredible accomplishment for these young ladies.
Correct. Only 6 from the former level 7s. As of today, they're already level 8. You can see how much talent in these girls.
And as far as being around the gym, they put in their hours. How many hours are these young ladies putting in, and does it go up as the levels go up?
It does go up, but not far up, because they're already in our group 2. Out of 10 groups, group 1 is the most elite group in our gym, and they already are taking near 20 hours of gymnastics a week, so it's a heavy-duty schedule.
And overall, you talk about the dedication from the parents, as always. It all starts with them and bringing them every day and getting that practice.
You know this as a parent. It takes a very dedicated family and very loving family because the decisions that they make for their children at this time of their life, basically it's up to the parents to decide if gymnastics is beneficial for them. But we are extremely lucky to have great supportive families that dedicate their time and money, not only time, to their children's development.
Exciting weekend coming up at United Sports Academy. Tell us a little bit about that.
We are extremely excited because we have over 1,500 athletes from 6 states and Russia, as far as Moscow, Russia. Coming 47 teams are competing this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday at Kalahari. We are hosting a memorial meet for Janet Rothenberg, a former gymnast that passed away abroad in China unexpectedly from a brain tumor, and we are honoring her in her memory. This meet has been for many years, and it's growing every year, so we're looking forward to meet all these athletes.
Well, we look forward to talking to the young ladies and continued success with all you're doing at United Sports Academy. Dima Raynova, thank you so much.
Thank you. It's my honor.
Lucy Toczydlowski joining us here on the John Mendola Show from United Sports Academy. And Lucy, you have a lot of great accomplishments in gymnastics. Talk about how much fun you're having right now doing gymnastics.
Well, it's really fun, especially with a lot of traveling. We get to go a lot of cool places.
And let's talk about some of the travels that you had. Where some fun spots that you've landed?
Well, we just recently went to Portland, Oregon, and I've also went to the Bahamas and a lot of other places.
It's pretty cool. You're in 6th grade, so doing gymnastics. Probably not a lot of students in your class have done gymnastics, so you're putting in a lot of practice time. How tough is it some days where you're like, oh, I got to go to gymnastics, then I got to do homework? There's probably a lot going on.
Yes, well, we're starting to get a lot more homework, so it's a little bit harder, but I try to get it all finished before practice.
And obviously you need somebody to take you. Who's that person who takes you all the time?
Well, my mom and dad mostly.
Well, you're pretty lucky, huh?
Yes.
Let's talk about your brother Joey and your brother Ben and what they're up to.
Well, Joey right now is playing basketball, and he also does soccer. And my brother Ben, he does soccer, basketball, baseball.
Well, a busy sports family, huh?
Yeah.
How about hanging out and sleepovers with the girls with gymnastics? What's that like?
Well, it's really fun because usually we can't hang out with our school friends because they're on a totally different schedule. But our gym friends, we have the same schedule, so we can somehow fit time to have fun.
There's been some girls at United Sports Academy that have gone to college for gymnastics, and it looks like that might be something you want to do.
Yeah, well, that's like my goal out of gymnastics.
Well, that's a pretty big goal, but it seems like you're well on your way with that. Level 10 girls in the gym. Who are some of those girls that you look up to?
Donna and Mackenzie Black. Like, those are like an Addie.
And how do they help encourage you, or you just kind of watch them and be like, wow, I want to be like that one day?
Yeah, they're all like going to college next year, so it's really cool that we get to like watch them practice every day.
Pretty darn good at math, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's awesome. And what school are you at?
Valley View.
All right. Well, keep up the good work, Lucy, and I'm sure you're going to reach your goals. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Karen Martinez joining us from United Sports Academy. She is a 7th grader. And what school are you at?
Evergreen Community Charter School.
Pretty cool. And how much do you enjoy gymnastics?
More than anything.
More than anything. Well, you've had a lot of success overall, but recently you had really some huge success. Tell us about what you were able to do.
In Oregon, I won 4th place all around at a national competition.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. So winning at a national level is pretty darn impressive. Talk about that day, what it was like. Did you feel like everything was just going right? You put a lot of practice into it. Tell us your story.
Well, I felt like we traveled all the way across the country, and I knew I could do it, and I know I practiced well and I could do it, so if I believed I could, then I could.
How about some of the events that are your favorites, or some that you really excel at?
Well, my favorite and my best is uneven bows, and it takes a lot of upper body strength and a lot of focus for your mind.
And talk about being able to do that day in and day out. I'm sure there's a lot of practice time at United Sports Academy. How many days a week are you practicing?
We do 6 hours, 6 days a week, and about 20 hours a week.
Well, that's a lot of traveling from the Poconos. Talk about your rides. Who's giving you the rides every day?
Well, it's 40 minutes, but I go with a couple, and so we drive 15 minutes to couple and then 15 minutes to the gym.
All right, so it breaks it up a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about your siblings that you have in your family.
So my sister, she used to do gymnastics with me, and then she now does theater. And my brother does like comedy in Los Angeles.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And hanging out and sleepovers is a lot of fun. Who hosts those hangouts?
Well, any of the girls, we just can come over for my group and hang out.
Cool. Another math girl. What is it that you enjoy about math?
Well, I like to be challenged, and I'm advanced math, so I'm pretty good.
Good. Advanced math. That's awesome. Some of the girls at the gym, we talked with your friend about, are going on to college to be gymnasts, and that looks like that's a goal of yours as well.
Yeah, I would like to get a scholarship to University of Utah, if possible.
Utah, huh? You already know at your age. That is so clear. I love it. As far as being involved at United Sports Academy and obviously Dima and other coaches, what are the coaches like to try to push you to bring out your best?
Well, like my 2 coaches, Sylvia and Omar, they know I can do it and just make me try my hardest.
Well, Kara, not too often I get to talk to a national champion. I'm honored. So I appreciate your time, and you keep up the good work in the classroom and with gymnastics.
Okay, thank you.